This might be controversial to say, but I don't really care. It's just how I'm feeling. My name's Alyssa, and I'm your Orthodox Jewish T1D mom friend. Diabetes is a hard diagnosis because there currently is no cure, and someone can live a full, happy, pretty healthy life if their diabetes is managed well. Sure, you can die with diabetes, God forbid. Just like you can die from anything else if it's not managed. It's not necessarily as imminently scary as, let's say, cancer. But if you are not a diabetic yourself, or you're not the parent of a diabetic, you might not realize how much medical complexity goes into managing diabetes every single day, especially for a young child whose body is growing and changing and their activity levels are crazy and all over the place. It is so hard to manage diabetes. My husband and I are a full-time pancreas for our son. My husband is a full-time pancreas for himself also. The ups, the downs, the changes in his levels and the blood sugar, and constantly worrying about if he's going to be okay. It's so tiring. So when Ozzy was first diagnosed 3.5 years ago, we had a lot of support from the community and initial outreach and whatever, and we have been just so grateful for everything that we've received. And recently I've been told, we're getting the messaging sort of that Ozzy is too healthy to continue receiving support. And I am so grateful for our doctors and for my husband and for just all of us really having Ozzy's diabetes under control for the most part. But I call diabetes a crapshoot. Every single day is different. Even if he does the exact same thing every single day, eats the exact same thing every single day, it wouldn't matter. His blood sugar would be different and we would need to be managing. So yes, he might be a healthy, growing boy, and I am so grateful, but it is still so hard to keep him that way. And that's where diabetes is hard, because it's do people not understand how complex it is and how hard it is to keep him healthy? There is just not enough support for diabetics and their families. He may not present as sick, but his life is medically complex and it will always be medically complex. But since it's, just diabetes, we're on our own. And I just wish there was more support.